Alright, Decaying Winter Guide. First, Survivor. He doesn't have any special abilities, but does have full inventory slots at the start of the game and fully nourished and quenched. Second is Hivemind. He has 3 abilities, he has one main ability that splits off into 3 other abilities. Next up is Arbiter. He has a short-range shotgun blast. His ultimate, or his ability, recharges in 10 seconds. And he has a long-range shotgun blast. You can also use your short-range shotgun blast to boost you upwards. Hey, I don't. You can use Arbiter long-range shotgun blast if you time it using an 80 beats per minute metronome. Riskrunner is a class that primarily uses its minigun, but also other items like KSGs and other weapons that don't require zooming in using your scope. Riskrunner's minigun can only be activated when the percentage is over 50%, and picking up ammo increases the percentage but decreases the amount of ammo you receive from the ammo that you gather in general. Right here you can see that I'm mowing them down using the minigun. The minigun is mostly used to progress waves and just skip them if they're short. Executioner has the ability of being able to look through walls. Oh no. And dealing increased damage after killing an enemy. Killing an enemy using your equipment, like throwing knives, cortina bombs, and other stuff, does give you charges for your goggles. But your goggles do take damage, and once they break, you lose all your kill counts, but in exchange you gain 7 scrap per enemy you've killed. If you don't remove your goggles, you won't be able to see anything in front of you, but don't worry because your goggles can regenerate. Zealots are strong, tanky frontliners who have a turret that is able to block incoming bullets, but at the cost of having reduced heavy swing speed. Holding F allows the player to hold a shield, while pressing F places a turret that attacks enemies in front of the turret. Tickspiders. Tickspiders are extremely support based, I believe. You need to set up traps beforehand, and yeah. Blue ones are the one that move. You just need to lower this one. Okay, that works. The red ones are the ones who don't move. Crosslink is a strong class. It can 2-shot most opponents. And it can also do damage if they get stuck in their own traps, like that. They also get stunned temporarily. He jumped over that. God dang. If you right click while having your ability active, you'll be able to withdraw the wires, and you'll be able to damage them if the wires intersect with their bodies. People mainly use this in order to prevent other enemies from going past certain areas. For example, if you put your wires at head height from here to here, they won't be able to get past this without getting stuck. You can also elevate this a little bit more and just make it so that they intersect in multiple times. Granted, they can go around. But aside from that, Crosslink is extremely good. Anyways, the next one is Blitzer. Blitzer is strong and also is troll class due to the fact that if you do this and detonate it, you can harm yourself. By pressing F, you release a C4-like thing, a homemade C4. Get killed. You can also place down a weapon and just load it up with a bunch of... This is bad. A bunch of items and detonate it later. I'm running away. Goodbye. Adios, mi amigo. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Oh yeah, okay. Goodbye. You can attach it to a weapon and then just detonate it. Unfortunately for you, I am bad. That's why I missed most of my hits. If it's a tall weapon like a shovel or a spear, you can probably do it. Anyways, I'm almost dead. I don't get a rest. Goodbye. I missed. Push! Alright, Artillerist. Artillerist is considered one of the best classes, or backline classes, due to the fact that it has a gun which reduces recoil, and that basically just increases accuracy. If you get a headshot, that it is. But it must be a headshot, or you'll just do regular damage. And as Artillerist, you gain more ammo when scavenging those small ammo boxes, like that one right there. That means medium ammo will have 0, you grab it, you have 20. Okay, Prophet. Prophet has the ability to scan the location, and by pressing F, you do a small scan that doesn't use any of your charges or Prophet ult thing, and it doesn't last for long, unless you hold it. But it can. It can mark enemies and hiddens, but if you hold F and right click, oh shit, not right click, left click, then you'll be able to scan a certain area. And yeah, if you press, I think that's all for Prophet. Prophet also gains faster scrapping speed at the cost of every blueprint that they try to make themselves cost more. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna try to go find a blueprint. Okay, Maria costs 100 originally. Now it costs... this is wrong in my case. My assumption of Maria costing 100 scrap is correct, but the crafting cost only increases to certain items, not every item in the game. Anyways, moving on. Alright, Drifter. Drifter's ability allows you to go invisible for a short amount of time, and by pressing F, you smoke bomb everyone in the area, including yourself, and they will all be cloaked and no enemy can see them. But enemies will go to the last location they were seen. Left click does 90 damage, while right click does 150. Holding F, teleport, and going back. I get over there, and I get to come back. Coming, I'm gonna teleport, stab, 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 and right click, 150. And I teleport back to where I not teleported from or something, I don't know. Apostle summons the it summons the anyways, this guy can basically do whatever you want. Note that this guy is better for just, yeah, this guy's really strong if you know how to use him correctly. Using Apostle is basically health based due to the fact that you have to use your melee weapon, and your melee weapon can regenerate your HP. So it's always better to have high amounts of food in order to take or do more damage. I chose Mag, that's why I'm attacking faster. Clicking F while your Dagora's hand or something, your possibility is still in come here please. While your ability is still in cooldown, allows you to condemn a target. That target will increase your percentage charge at the cost of more HP, I believe. I want to eat some food in order to keep my damage high. Hey, how you doing, beautiful? Oh, you don't like me? Damn, that hurts. Anyways, when the Shadow Hunter is below 50% HP, he gets to deal... No, he doesn't take any more gun damage. He doesn't take any damage from guns. Condemn, please can you heal him? Thank you. This guy probably can't deal with this, so I'm just gonna kill him. Wait, can you condemn? Oh, nope, you're dead. Damn, bud, damn. Anyways, the max amount of Shadow Hunters, or yeah, the Shadow Hunters that you can have is 2. And if a teammate of yours dies, your Apostle bar gets reached back up to max, and that's how you summon 2 at a time. Anyways, I'm just gonna kill these guys for more experience, and I need the experience, okay? Ow. Oh my fucking black man.
What did he say?
Anyways, Kira. Take 2. I don't know what... no, this guy is Vagabond, never mind. His name is Vagabond. But I prefer to call him Kira since it's more memorable. The 2 equipment you want to have is either throwing knives in order to get rid of the gunman, or just deal damage in general. Or shrapnel device, which is very good if you're trying to deal small amounts of damage in order to one-shot them. I don't know if I can just... no, this guy's tanky, never mind. I don't want to use a dumb shrapnel device, I'm trying to damage him slowly. You gain dog tags per kill, I'm not going to go against that. But you lose dog tags if you take a considerable amount of damage, like 30 damage or something in one hit. Or you just take a shotgun blast to the face. That also gets rid of most of your dog tags. The more dog tags you have, the faster your kill regenerates, and the faster you become. Vagabond is mostly good during early games, since you have enough speed in order to run around the map at Mach 10 and collect most of the materials around. And holding F allows you to regenerate HP. I'm gonna have to kill this guy. I don't have anything else. Oh, come on, you built a Fortnite wall! You menace! Kill yourself. Vagabond's ability does not get affected by your hunger, and holding F allows you to heal. Okay, Lazarus. Lazarus is a support class that gives you the hemostasis ability and buff. But its own buff is pretty good. Any attacks that would make you be below 20 HP makes you gain 20 HP, but any attacks that's over 20% kills you. I think. I don't know. I'm just gonna kill myself or something. I really don't know how this guy works. Broken leg, but you can mend that using your ability. Yeah, and you gain HP back if you go below 20. I'm dead. But you gain some HP back if you go below 20 HP. Alright, so some clarification before we move on. Lazarus is a perk that increases melee damage and applies the Painkiller's effect, which is the hemostasis effect that you get from the hemostasis agent. It also prevents players from dying when at 20 HP. This allows Lazarus or their ally to take a lot of damage without relying on items like tactical armor or the green the green drug that allows you to regenerate HP, and also granting 50% damage reduction. Calamity Serum grants a buff that increases melee damage by 150%. It also increases attack speed, and the buff also grants 2 HP on a heavy hit and 2 more HP on kill. The serum also allows you to run even if you have the crippled side effect. If you are playing a Berserker, high food and water is a must. Alright, Immolator. Immolator's core abilities are that his ultimate is strange, or is weirder. If you hold F, you can use a flamethrower, which doesn't do a lot of damage, but it is piercing. And he has increased melee damage, I think. The higher your overheat becomes, the more damage you deal. And by pressing F, you gain a buff that boosts your stats. Damn. Now if I press F, I gain, I don't know, an ignition buff. And now I can basically one-shot all these guys. What? This also applies burning to them. Wait, that's basically F equals a flamethrower, pressing it equals a buff, and pressing it again while you're about to overheat kills you. If you use your sacrifice dagger 100%, it won't take anything away from you. But if you are not at 100%, it will take some of your HP away to cast it. And also remember that you do not have to directly hit them, you just have to put it near them. And if it's near them, that should be good enough in order to curse them. And until they shoot it there, it'll condemn the people inside, yeah. And I'm dead. If you use your knife, that knife will spread to other players. Your what is this called? Shove ability is now a knife that can infect. Get away. And anything that is cursed, it can give you your spirit. Haha. But do know that all these spirits are I wouldn't say weak particularly. They have a timer on them that will make them disappear over time, or just they'll despawn soon. Alright, Mindflayer. Mindflayer focuses on quality over quantity. Fuck. Take damage. Okay, thank you. But here's the downside, is that you actually need to do damage yourself. And, these guys are dumb as rocks. There you go. You tried. Damn it. You have to hit them once, then they'll become your ally, but the thing is that you'll probably take damage unless you block, slap, then run away, place down a Mindflayer below you. Oh yeah, and they only last for 35 seconds. I mean, it's good. Mindflayer is great if you know how to use them efficiently. I do not know how to use them efficiently, so yeah. Alright, time for the strongest class or strongest perk in Decaying Winter. If you're doing this with extra people. So Damned. Damned is a perk which has no upsides and every downside. Oh, that's bad. Which is that if you try to, yeah, you're basically bad at everything, and you're also slower than normal. You can still shove and stuff, but you shove much slower, and you're already starved at the start of the game. But you do gain. Oh, come on! I've stepped in this trap like every time. But you do not gain morale, which is the strongest thing if you're playing with other people. It's the best thing that you can have if you're playing with other people. But aside from that, Damned could be better. It's good, but it could be better. That's what my mom says about me. Ow. You... I actually might die here.